Do what you want, girl. You want to hold that nigga down? Go ahead, hold that nigga down. I wouldn't. But that's just me. Hello, assalamu alaikum. It's your girl Nadira. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to a daily vlog. Y'all are going to spend the day with me. Today is, where's my phone? I don't know. Today is Friday. Well, today's Friday, October 10th. And I think right now it is 11 a.m. I'm about to go dilly-dally, to be honest. I'm about to go dilly-dally. We're not going to Jumu'ah today because I'm not praying. Today is day 5 of my cutoff. What am I cutting off? Hold on, my mind just blanked. I have not had breakfast yet. I'm cutting off dessert. So no cakes, no cookies, no candies, no none of that. In addition, I'm taking a break from the carbs. So no rice, no bread, no pasta. Okay, and today's day 5. Even though yesterday for dinner, I did have a handful of lo mein. I did have a handful of lo mein. I'll tell you that. But today we're back at it. I wanted to try and like have some oatmeal before I leave, but once you get to the point where you're not taking in carbs, you really just want so much of the freaking protein. So I really just want to go and I just want to get some chicken. Like, I'm not interested in eggs. I'm not interested in oatmeal. I'm not interested in none of that. I want some chicken. So we're about to leave the house because we're actually about to go get some matcha, and then we're going to see where the day takes us. There's a new place. I don't think it's new. It's new to me. There's a place in Linden that I want to try, so that's what we're going to do. However, I do need to do a little bit of housekeeping. Not housekeeping. I need to do a little bit of record keeping before I leave. Also, before we leave, I want to show y'all some new products that I have been obsessed with. I've been obsessed with them. I've been loving them. So we're gonna do that. But before we do that, let me take some records, because now that I'm being super serious about my YouTube journey, about being a YouTuber, I've been keeping a little journal of like week-to-week updates of like the videos I record, the videos I upload, my subscriber count, the ideas that I have. Where the heck is my pen? So I've been sure to like keep updating that. So let me just go ahead and quickly update that, and then we'll just use this, and then I'll show you all the products, and then we can get going. Okay, now that we've done our bookkeeping, the items that I've been absolutely obsessed over. Number 1, Heyyy. Oh my god, the glare. Heyyy Oudgasm Chocolate Oud is everything the girls have been saying and more. The notes are, I love the fact they put the notes on the bottle. The notes are caramel apple, spice rum, velvet orris, incense, dark cocoa, and chocolate oud. Amazing. And one thing about it, the main issue that I have with Heyyy's perfumes is that they don't last. You spray it on, you walk outside, and you can't smell anything. When I tell you I spray this, mind you, I'm not a skin and a clothes sprayer. I just spray my clothes. I spray this. By the time I get home at the end of a 10-hour, 12-hour day, I can still smell it. That's how good it is. Oh, this Remo brush. This is a Muslim-owned company and brand. It is a miswak infused toothbrush. Love. I've been in love. I'll leave the links to all this down below. I've been in love with them. I've been using it for maybe 2 weeks now. They also have a tongue scraper, and it comes with a magnet. So like if you stick your toothbrushes up. Last but definitely not least, the Saltaire Saltwater Vanilla Nourishing Body Oil. She takes the cake. Now, this is not a super strong scent. Like, you're not going to put it on and be smelling it all day, but this is good. It's very nourishing. It makes my skin feel very moisturized. I've now gotten into the habit that as soon as I get out the shower and I'm still wet, I put on my body oil. So by the time I dry, I'm nourished, I'm moisturized. The skin is doing amazing. Another Muslim-owned business, Tasneem Beauty Boutique. All of their scents are amazing. All of their body butters, their body scrubs, their body oils, amazing, 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 10 out of 10. And the scents last. Like, these are for the days where you don't want to use a perfume, but you still want to smell good. After Dark body oil, recommend her. I'll also leave the links down below. Angel Cake, yes. And then I got in the body butter, the rock candy, which is super duper sweet. But the After Dark, you're not going to do any better. Let me give y'all a quick OOTD and then we can go. Okay, so we're wearing Uniqlo jeans. I think this top is Skims. This is also a Uniqlo cardigan. Funny. Scarf, I don't know. And then this bag that's been all over the TikTok shop. But I did not buy it from the TikTok shop because the TikTok shop won't get me. I went like a regular person and found it on Amazon and bought it from Amazon. Thanks. All right, we have made it to the car. Okay, sorry. Girl.
Watch me put my heart in this cup. In my feelings, she my therapist. I'm gonna talk to this cup.
Anyway, where are we going? We're going to Aura Coffee in Linden. That is freaking 42 minutes away, which I'm just like, what the hell? So yeah, let's go.
I've been working on it. Still stuck in my
I would really prefer for men not to talk to me. But if they do, like, I don't particularly mind if a man is like, hey, beautiful, or hey, pretty, hey, cutie, whatever. And it's all about the tone. Like, the tone also makes it all the difference between, like, you just trying to talk to me and, like, sexual harassment. But when a man is like, hey, sexy, get away from me now. Someone please call 911. Because first of all, I'm aware that even within the realm of hijab, like, you can still be a very beautiful, very attractive woman. And I've also made the argument that in certain instances, hijab makes you more beautiful, like more appealing, more attractive. Especially like when you looking really good, looking really cute. But I've never seen, even if like you have on a tight dress, even if you have on all of this, I've never seen it where it's like, ooh, she's sexy. Like, so for you to say that, especially when I'm all covered up, is like, nigga, even if it's sexy to you, because again, hijab does not equate to ugliness. So even if it's sexy to you, why would you say that? What is you saying that for? Ilk. Okay, we have arrived, but they have a bunch of like construction going. Oh, can you see me, girl? Hold on. Okay, we've arrived, but they have so much construction going on that it's like nowhere to park. And it's like Linden Station is over here, and you can park real quick, but I'm not paying for that. So we're about to go grab our matcha, and we're about to get back in the car because no ma'am. Hi, good, how are you? I want to do an iced matcha. Can I do vanilla, please? And then can I do that with oat milk?
Oat milk?
Yes, please.
What size?
Is it more matcha or just more milk?
There's more matcha and more...
And more milk? Yeah. Let me do this one.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Anything else?
please. No, that's it.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Thank you. You too. My God. That is so good. That is so good. I'm gonna put the information. I took a little video inside. Girl, I was nervous to vlog in public, you know what I mean? But it is right next to Linden Station. Girl, that is so good. That is so good. Oh my God. I'm not even exaggerating, girl. And then look at the color on it. That's delish. And I just want to let everybody know, I was on to matcha. Before y'all made it a trend, before y'all made it a thing, I was on to it. That's so good. And I'll give credit where it's due. My friend Zainab, shout out to her, posted about this place, and she was like, oh my god, it's so good. She did not lie. And I learned from Aaliyah's face, when they have different sizes for matcha, to ask, is it just more milk, or does it also come with more matcha if you get a bigger size? And this one, they said it's more milk and more matcha. Bismillah, that's good, y'all. That's delicious. Oh, good guy. Now we're gonna head to, what time is it? We're gonna head to the bookstore. I have to pick up my brother at 2. And it's 12:30 right now, but the bookstore is close by to where I have to pick him up at. It is a bookstore downtown Newark, which I say I'm a Jersey girl, but I need y'all to know I'm from Newark. Okay? I'm from Newark. I'm not from No ma'am. No ma'am. I'm not from there. I'm from Newark. Oh my god, that's freaking... It's another 30 minutes to get there. Whatever. We're dilly-dallying. We're having a day. I got my matcha. It's delicious. Good God. Whew. We're dilly-dallying. We're having a day. We'll get there like 1:09. And again, it's really close to where I have to pick him up. So I have like an hour just to browse, look around. I'm not planning on buying anything. I'm getting very serious about my window shopping. I just enjoy window shopping. I enjoy the feeling of the prospect of buying something. I also enjoy going home with as much money in my pocket as I left with. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna buy. We're not here to buy. We're here to dilly. Please. And we're here to dally. Amen. Amen. I don't think I can go back down that street. That's the crazy part. So I think I gotta go the other way. La ilaha illallah. Girl, that is my second time dropping this camera. And let me tell you, girl, if you know anything about the DJI, this is not a cheap camera. This is almost a $1,000 camera. Which, alhamdulillah, very blessed to have it. Do not have the money to replace, baby. No ma'am. So we're gonna put this camera down. We're gonna put it in its protective case, and I will see y'all once we get to the bookstore. Okay, period. I'm constantly forgetting, and then I'm constantly reminded that matcha, even an iced vanilla matcha, is not just some leisure, like, sweet treat. It's actually green tea. And if you know anything about having green tea on an empty stomach, it's gonna run right through you. Or it runs right through me. I don't know. Maybe it's different for the other girls. So literally I cannot go to the bookstore because I have to use the bathroom. So I came over here to use the bathroom, but I came over here right like to where my brother is, and I gotta pick him up at 2, and it's already 1:21. So I think I'm about to just sit in the car for a little bit, wait on him. And I did bring my Kindle. And right now I'm reading Martyr by Kaveh. One of those, Akbar. Let me show you the cover. I had started it before, but then I didn't read it like fast enough, so I borrowed it from the library and they took it back. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm going to wait on my brother. He will be ready at 2, hopefully no later than 2, so that we don't catch traffic going home. And then I'll drop him home, and then I'll probably continue to dilly-dally. I don't want to go home and just sit there. I want to be outside today. I want to do things. I want to be things, you know? Girl, it is 3:20. I just dropped my brother off. It took us so long to get home because I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this or if anybody else has noticed, but it is so much traffic these days. And I think it has a lot to do with the mass unemployment. I really, really do, because it's been crazy traffic lately. But the Nordstrom's rack that I want to go to is 40 minutes away. And I'm just like, damn, do I want to drive for 40 minutes? I kind of do, but also I kind of don't. What's really bothering me right now that I realize is I haven't eaten all day. And I just had that matcha. And I already told y'all, I already wasn't feeling 100% because I had that matcha on the empty stomach. But to add insult to injury, it's now making me feel queasy. So I think I need to eat something. I think I need to get something on my belly. But again, not eating no carbs. Like usually I would just stop real quick, get some like french fries or something. But since I'm not eating no carbs, I gotta take it serious. I gotta be serious. So, I don't know. Okay, I just looked it up and I definitely had the wrong one, the wrong Nordstrom's rack in there. The one that I do want to go to is only 25 minutes away, which is wonderful, 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 beautiful, great. So, we're gonna head there now, and I believe that Nordstrom's rack is also like next to a Ross. It's also next to a Nike store, a Nike outlet, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let's go dilly-dally. Listen, hold on, let me stop this music so y'all can hear me. Listen to me, and this is for the girls. This is for the girls. I'm talking to the girls. If you start talking to a man, and all of a sudden, now that y'all talking, he just start going through stuff, or you meet him and he's in the midst of going through stuff. And when I say going through stuff, I'm talking about it's something after something after something after something. The car get repoed. He gets into a car accident. He loses his job. Baby need milk. His cousin needs somewhere to stay. His mama ain't got no money. The grandma's sick. I'm talking about stuff just keep happening. Leave that nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone. When you get into the point where y'all start talking, when you start courting, where you're in a process and stuff start happening immediately, at the start of the relationship is not the time to be a ride or die. It's really not. It's really not. Those stories where men tell, where they like, oh, she loved me when I ain't have nothing. She's a dummy. She's a dummy. I don't suggest that. And I say this as a woman who done already been young and dumb, done already held him down, went through the storm. And I say that because this is a regular part of the human experience. If you've been a human, you've lived enough life, you've been around long enough, you've had those situations where it's something after something after something after something. And there's one or two things that are taking place. Either number one, you're being tested. In the moment where you're being tested, whether you pass or fail, at the end of this, when you come out on the other side of this, you're more likely than not going to be the person that you were before being tested in this manner. Or number two, you're being punished. You done did something to somebody. You done kept doing something. Something done happened. Okay? And now it's time to reap what you sow. And that's not something that I think you should be around somebody for. That's not a storm that you should weather alongside them. Okay? Wish them the best. Pray for them if you need to. Send them on about their business, going about your business. And I also say this as a person who has, again, also lived the experience of something after something after something, and been on both the receiving end of this is a test and been on the receiving end of this is a punishment. And God knows best, but this is what I feel I've been through in my life. And I also do not entertain anybody during this time. And if I was already talking to somebody, once these things start happening, I stopped talking to them. And that was it. Because I need a minute. It's obviously something that I need to work out with God. It's obviously a moment where me and God need to be together, and I don't need to be talking to nobody. I don't need to be romantic with nobody else. It's like the time for romance. I'm going through something. Okay? That's just my little 2 cents. Do what you want, girl. You want to hold that nigga down? Go ahead and hold that nigga down. I wouldn't. That's just me. That's just me, girl. But let's go ahead. We done arrived at Nordstrom's rack. I ain't got all day because it's already 3:55. I don't want to be out here all late at night doing whatever. So I got the keys, I got everything. Let's go, girl. Ooh. The main thing that I want to look at, I want to look at coats, and I want to look at maybe some bags. I don't really have any intention on buying anything, but I just want to look. I just want to look. I just want to look and see and look and see. Let's go to quartz. Oh, these are cute. Let me see. They're the color of the shoes I have on now. Oh, those are fab. Let me show you. Those are cute, and they're like the short ones. I like that. How much are these? Because I definitely do need some new Uggs. Oh, those are so cute. Those are so cute. So I am a big-footed girl. I do wear a 10, but sometimes also I do, like with certain styles, I can do a 9.5. Like with my Uggs, I get a 9.5 because of, like, you know, eventually the fur creates more room. And as apprehensive as I am about it, I do need some winter boots. And I do want to start getting into like my tall boot era. Like I feel like 29 should be my tall boot era. Ooh, these are cute. I wish I liked it. I like pointy shoes, but I don't. I don't think they look good on my feet. I should have bought my mic because I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but I hope y'all can. These are fab. But I think I would need, I would need a 10 for these. I would definitely need a 10 for this. I want to get into walking long distances. So they have the on clouds here for, these are 109, which is not bad. I just hate that color. They have these for 99. But I wish they made them in black. Like, honestly, black. Oh, they do have black. Well, these are like gray for 119. I don't think I can fit these. Those are super comfortable. But again, we're window shopping today. We also have slippers. That's so cute. Isn't it?
Didn't take long to
I need like a hefty like winter coat. is actually cute. I want like more like fashion puffer coats, like printed ones like this, and I think that's cute. It's super short though, like it looks cropped, but they don't have nothing. Like all of these like super thin thermal technology, like I'm not interested in none of that. I want a puffy coat. Look at this Bottega dude.
And handbags, and we can even
He's cute.
here or something.
Okay.
If you have a magic
Yeah.
thought about it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
That's just because yeah, because then what that was right here, and it was just because we wanted to get it out of the flex to get area and everything, and then we're back. The fragrance was a big one.
Okay, yeah.
These guys were at 45%. Okay. Thank you.
That's cute. I have a mini one. I thought that was a mini Longchamp, but it was not. It was a Madden girl. Girl, they didn't have a goddamn thing. They didn't have no dresses, no jackets, no coats, no nada. So, let's see if we have better luck elsewhere. Super cute. All right, that's all I have the energy for. Bloomingdale's, which is where we just left, actually had a lot of good stuff. So I was like, thankfully I'm only window shopping because I would have spent the bag. But we're headed back to the car now because honestly I'm ready to go. I'm tired, I'm hungry. What time is it? It's 4:55. I still haven't eaten. I know it's probably gonna be traffic on the way home because I'm like 30 minutes from my house. And it's probably gonna be a little traffic. But yeah, we're gonna head home. My mother asked me to get her something to eat on my way home. So we're probably gonna stop and get her something. Also just stop and get me something. But yeah, that was cool. That was cute. So happy I met my goal and like didn't spend any extra money. Because I don't need to. And I did find one coat, like that BCBG puffer coat that I tried on was really nice, but it's also very similar to the coat I already have. The only issue with the coat I already have is I can't fit anymore. Like my body parts have grown and I cannot fit the coat. Yeah, I can't fit the coat, so I'm in the market for a new one. I was thinking about the Aritzia puffer, super puff, whatever they call it. But I really got to do some more research to see if it's worth the price point, because I think that coat is like $200, $300, which is not bad for something like I'm gonna have for years. But but I need to make sure it lasts for years. But with the BCBG coat, the thing said basically that like the filling of the coat was made out of recycled plastic. And if I'm gonna spend some good money, I might as well go all out and get something that's not filled with plastic and something that's gonna last. But yeah, we're gonna head back towards the house. I don't know what the hell I'm about to eat, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna get my mother some Panda Express, and then I may get some chicken. Remember I said earlier I wanted some chicken? But yeah, let's go and then we'll see what I get. Hey girls, so we are back home now. I ended up stopping to get my mother food. I stopped to get my brother food, and I just came home. I still have not eaten anything. I'm hungry as hell. And I think I'm gonna get me a burrito. The chicken I was talking about, I don't even want it. Like, I'm not even interested in it. Like, I want something way more filling. So I think I'm just gonna have some rice today. I'm gonna get a burrito from like one of our local spots over here. But yeah, after I go get my food and I come home, I really just want to sew. Like, I want to read my book and I want to do some sewing because I've been telling myself that I want to sew. So I think I'm just gonna do some sewing. I got some new material, I got some different stuff, so I think I'm just gonna sew. But yeah, thank you so much for spending the day with me. Looking forward to a lot more daily vlogs, weekly vlogs, the whole shebang. Hopefully pretty soon I actually start having a life, so I have something to show y'all. But yes, girlies, thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Hey, I thought it was all over.